Alright, hey everybody, it's Joe from NCP Mud Outdoors, back out at my hunting property, and I've been bow hunting this morning, opening day. Didn't see a whole lot, but I just thought I'd give you a quick video and kind of show you what I'm carrying in my hunting pack this year for bow season, so stay tuned. All right, everybody, so let's go through what's in my hunting pack for this bow season I'm going to carry and some of the equipment that I'm going to use. So one of the first things I got new for this year is the new Spy Point Flex M cameras. I have a micro link that you'll see in the picture for this particular video, and I'll probably show you a picture here real quick of what it looks like. It's hooked over on a tree, looking at over my shooting lane, but I did get the 2-pack this year for these Flex M, so I'm going to put these on the other side of the property where I have another stand in the woods. So far so good. Setup was fairly easy. Still, I used a SD card. Obviously you have to use a class 10 SD card for these type cameras. It's got the battery lights when it's turned on, the signal lights. It's got that status light that beeps, and then you just kind of turn that on, or blinks. You just turn this on and should connect fairly easily and be ready to go. I don't typically sign up for the plan that you have to pay for to give you more pictures. The Spy Point cameras like this come with 100 free pictures a month. That certainly isn't a lot if you have a lot of activity around your property, but for me it kind of just works just fine the last couple of years. So pretty easy setup. Got some batteries in here. That SD card, I said this is a 64 gig SD card I put in there, and this camera actually gives you the options to format the SD card right in the camera. And in fact, it's recommended for this type, if you have bigger than 32 gig, to have the camera format it. I think it can handle up to about 512 gigabyte SD card, so it's pretty cool. So it's my first year using the Flex. I've had a lot of luck with the Link micros that I have, but certainly this one I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to put it over on the other side, or have another stand, so I'll let you know and give you an update on how that's working. But just closes right up like there. It's got the hole right there so you can lock it up and attach it to the tree, so that's what I'm going to do, lock it up, and a rather large antenna. This works with all carriers, so hopefully I should have some luck with it. So let's put that off to the side. All right, so what's in my hunting pack? So first, this is my Field and Stream backpack that I got a couple years ago. I did add this Velcro patch, these Velcro strips right here, and I'll show that in another video I have coming up soon, where I actually iron on this Velcro backing here, and then I could put patches on it, because I do have a ton of patches from the shows that I've been to. So right now I'm just carrying my Pathfinder outdoor gear patch that I got at the Blade show a couple years ago when they were there, and then this Forgotten Country from Giselle patch. So I kind of like that, thought that was a good combo, so that's what I did. Outside of my pack, I just carry this is a 40-ounce clean canteen water bottle, stainless steel, single wall. So these are a bit hard to come by nowadays, but my buddy John got these at Walmart on clearance, so he got a couple, so that was pretty cool. And we'll be talking a little bit more about these later on. But yeah, definitely going to have this filled with water while I'm out here, so then I can use that and make my coffee, or heat up some dehydrated meals if I'm sitting in the stand for a long time and going to cook. So that'll definitely give me enough water for plenty of that. So let's kind of go through my pack now and kind of show you what I have. So first, right up top in this front pouch, I've got a small rat tourniquet. So God forbid if ever I cut myself on one of my blades or I'm bleeding too bad, I do have this rapid tourniquet right here. So I just shoved it. I opened it up to make sure I could use it and make sure I knew how to apply it and turn it on, to actually wrap my arm to make sure I knew what I was doing. If God forbid I had to, I hope I never have to use it, but I wanted to make sure I at least knew how to work if I can not panic if I'm cut that bad. But I do have a tourniquet in there front pouch. And then I have my this is just an Ozarks Trail first aid pouch, but then again I filled it over the years with different things. So right now I have some Tylenol, I have some antiseptics, I got some burn ointments there, and then in this pouch I have some if you see this, I got some gauze, some tape, some band-aids, some bandages, some all kinds of just stuff in there in case something bad happens. I got a safety pin if I need it. So yeah, just I even got some crazy glue if I had a big enough wound and I wanted to, you know, kind of need to close up something, I do have some super glue in here. So it's a pretty complete kit. You know, I just built it over time and added different things. In here I've got just some typical band-aids, different sizes, bandages, whatever. So, but perfect, nice little kit. I usually keep it in the car, but since I'm hunting now, I just throw it in my hunting pack since I'm going to have that in there. So again, just an Ozarks Trail first aid kit. I just kind of added stuff over time. So that's what's in my front pouch. Side pouch here, right, easily accessible. Yeah, toilet paper, self-explanatory. You know what I'm talking about. So I just have that right there. And then in this front pouch, I'm going to open it up. I have my headlamp. This is the Lens Laser. This is the, gosh, I forget the model number on this. This is the MH8 lens, LED lenser. So this is a really awesome light. It's rechargeable. It's got the focus beam here. So if you can, I know you can't see that very good, right, because it's daylight right now. But it does have this spin right here to focus that light, so for wide to close up. And it does have bright mode, it does have red, it does have green. So this is a really good rechargeable headlamp that I'll use throughout the season. And then obviously when I'm walking in, using the red or the green light so I can get to my stand rather than the bright white light, obviously. So then this is, again, the LED lenser, if you could see it right there. And this is the MH8 model of that. So I have that. Just a quick saw. So I have a saw with a couple of different blades. So this is from Muddy. Again, just a quick folding saw if I need to cut some branches from somewhere or whatever. I just need to do some trimming. I've got this Muddy saw and a couple extra blades, so I just keep that right in my pack. So that's right in there. I have some cordage if I need it. Just some cheap paracord I got at the dollar store in case I need cord for anything. And I have my, this is my Swiss Army knife. This is my SAK. This is typically for deer, so it's got a really nice long blocking blade. It does have a nice long saw right here. So again, it does have a nice long saw with definitely the 90-degree spine right there. So if I needed to use a ferrule rod or something. So yeah, it's really nice saw. And then I do have a smaller little saw here, and obviously your screwdriver and bottle opener if I need it. On the back, it's got the awl there. It's got the corkscrew and then the tweezers and the toothpick. So definitely a really good SAK to have. Again, with that blade and that saw, it's always important to have that with you. So I carry that in my bag right now. And let's go in the bigger pouch. So open this up. I have a emergency poncho. So just in case I need to walk out or, you know, get caught in the rain or whatever. This is just an old bright orange poncho I have just in case I need to walk out, be spotted, signal for rescue if I need it. I doubt I'll need it, but I do have at least this poncho with a nice bright orange color, so that's cool. I do have my belt knife that I will put on. This is the White River Ursus 45. This is a really nice blade. From White River. I got it at the Blade Show a couple years ago. It's a really nice blade. I've done a review on it before when I was talking about you know, polishing the blade and doing some work on that. And then it has a ferrule rod that comes with in the handle, and I just loop it through my belt. And this is a really nice knife. I highly recommend White River knives. If you don't know who they are, check them out. They've got some really good stuff. I have that. I do have, let's see. So for grunt calls, let's do this. So for a grunt call right now, since if I'm hunting with my bow, my crossbow, I do have this grunt call here that you can actually pin to your shirt. So you just pin this piece up on your collar, and then put your mouth on this, and then you can pin this somewhere on your hunting coat or shirt, depending on what you're doing. That way your hand's free, and you can still have a little bit of a light grunt call, and you can adjust this any way you need, like this, right? Make it a higher call or a lower grunt call. So it is early season, so but it's kind of cool. You can just kind of do some light grunts with that if I need to. I have my Nikon rangefinder. You've seen this before in one of my videos. So this is with a real tree pattern. So this is my rangefinder that I carry with me in my bag. So in case I need to do anything with that and range, depending on what stand I'm in, and you know, just spot some objects, I can do that with my rangefinder. I do have a doe bleed. I have the long can Primos. You know, little doe bleat, so in case I wanted to do that, again, early season, it's not the rut, but you know, in case I want to make a little bit of a noise there, I can do that. I do have some pink tape, so I carry this with me for marking trails, so if I do happen to get a deer you know, I'm following a blood trail, at least I could tie this high up in a tree where I'm walking, and I can look back and see where my last piece of blood was, so this is highly visible. So it's nice to have that in my pack. I do have a set of binoculars. These are my Tasco binoculars in this case right here, so these are a really nice set. This is a 10 by 25 millimeter, 310 feet at 1,000 yards, so I've had these for a while. I like them because they're nice and compact and really fit well in my pack and gives me the view that I need, because again, I'm not looking over major fields here at my property, so the small shooting lanes that I have, this is really perfect kind of compact size for that. Let's see, I do have my hoist, so if I'm in one of my tree stands where I need to kind of climb up first and get my stuff, I can hook this to my bow and then tie it up on my stand, so I have this way so I can pull up my bow or pull up my crossbow or pull up my backpack, whatever I need. So definitely a safety feature here to have is this, and all my stands have a strap at the top that I could wear my vest and hook to if I need to, but always good to have this with me just in case as I move to different stands. I just bring it with me in my pack. I have my spray, so this is my scent shield odorless original clothes and boot spray human scent eliminator. So I have extra at home of like the different kind of different kind of sprays to mask odor, so I just keep refilling this bottle with either the scent shield stuff that I have or dead downwind or whatever I have. I just kind of keep this little bottle with me, so when I'm up in the stand I can spray. So I can spray at the truck, and then if I need extra I can spray while I'm in the stand. And then of course I have my I take a canteen cup with me for cooking, so it's not Crown Royal alcohol. No, it's my Pathfinder canteen cup. So I have my different coffees that I have with me. So I've got some nasty Taster's Choice right here. I've got some hazelnut coffee as well, so I got a couple of those. I have my S-bit stove, and in there I've got a couple of alcohol tabs and my lighter to light it. And then of course I have my canteen cup that I've used. You've seen this in some of my videos many times, with the butterfly handles, with the Pathfinder lid to go along with it. And something new for this year, I actually took this to a gun show and had a gentleman put my logo on my canteen cup this year, so that was really good. I'm going to do a video about this and kind of show this a little more detail and give you the name of that individual that did it for me. So if you're in the Raleigh area, you know, certainly he can do a lot of this engraving stuff on whatever you need, but he did this on my canteen cup and I thought it came out really great, so appreciate that. So yeah, so that's kind of what I just kind of throw in here so that I can heat up some water from my clean canteen and have some coffee, or heat up some can of something, whatever, if I bring it with me, maybe some oatmeal. So all right, so that's a little bit long-winded, but that's kind of what I'm carrying in my backpack this year. So at least for bow season, it'll change come muzzleload season with a little bit different equipment, and then of course rifle season later on in the year, and then turkey in the spring. But for right now, that's what I have. So thanks everybody for watching. If you like what you see, please go hit that like and subscribe. Still trying to grow the channel, and appreciate all the views, all the likes, all the comments, and we'll have another video for you soon, everybody. So take care. Thanks for watching NC Piedmont Outdoors, camping, fishing, and hunting adventures.